Hello students, after so many numerical problems, today topic is collision theory. What is collision theory? According to this theory, the chemical reaction occur only because of so many collisions between the reactant molecules. So if we have two reactants, so these reactant will collide with each other, ये टकराते हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, then the chemical reaction takes place. This is the basic principle of this theory, that collision are the main cause of the reaction. If collision occur, only then the reaction is taking place. And according to this theory, the important definition is their collision frequency. What is collision frequency? Z. It is the number of collisions per second. What is collision frequency? It is the number of collisions per second per unit volume of the reaction. So the number of collisions per second per unit volume of the reaction, जो भी reaction हो रहा है, that is called collision frequency. But the important point of this theory is that according to this theory, all the collisions, there are millions of collisions in the reaction, all collisions are not effective. Because of all collisions, the reaction is not taking place. The reaction is taking place because of only few collisions. That collisions are called effective collisions. So once again I am repeating this, that there are millions of collisions taking place in this any reaction, but all the collisions are not responsible. All the collisions are not responsible for bringing about a chemical reaction, for taking place of a chemical reaction, and a few collisions are responsible for the taking place, or you can say for bringing about a chemical reaction, and these few collisions are called effective collisions. So what are effective collisions? These are the collisions which are responsible for the reaction to take place. And which collision you will say that this is a effective collision? So there are two criterion, there are two conditions. Effective collision के लिए दो conditions हैं. For a collision to be effective, the following conditions must be fulfilled, and the first condition is energy barrier and the second condition is orientation barrier. So for a collision to be an effective, there are two conditions which must be fulfilled by that collision. First condition is energy barrier and the second condition is orientation barrier. So let's understand one by one these two. What does it mean? What is the meaning of energy barrier? Energy barrier means if two reactant are colliding, A and B, two reactant are colliding, then these both reactants should have a minimum amount of energy. That minimum amount of energy is called threshold energy. So if they don't have this minimum amount of energy, then this collision will happen, but it will not be effective, it will not lead to a chemical reaction. So what is energy barrier? So that these reactant molecules A, B, while colliding, they should possess a minimum amount of energy. They should have the minimum amount of energy, that is called threshold energy. ET, threshold energy. So they should have threshold energy, minimum amount of energy. Only then this collision will be considered as effective collision. Otherwise it is not effective. So millions of collisions are taking place, but few are effective because they have this minimum amount of energy, threshold energy. Below, if they have energy below threshold energy, then that will not be considered as effective collision. So this is the first condition which a collision must fulfill to be effective collision. So that is called energy barrier. Then the collision which have the threshold energy, minimum amount of energy that is required, that is called effective collision. And the other barrier is there, other condition is there, orientation barrier. So orientation, when these two molecules are colliding, the orientation should be proper. So to understand this orientation barrier, we have to take an example, appropriate example, like NO2. The appropriate example like NO2. When NO2 combine with NO2, then N2O4 form. N2O4. Na का N2 बन गया, N2 कितने हो गए 4. सो N24 बनता है. तो ये इसके लिए प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन क्या है और इम्प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन क्या है वो मैं आपको बताऊंगा. सो लेट्स सी इट. सो when N, these are O2, NO2, NO2. So now when NO2 react, then the bond is formed between N and N. You can see in the product, the bond is formed between N and N. नाइट्रोजन के बीच में बॉन्ड फॉर्म होता है. तो अगर आप देखो इसको ध्यान से, तो ये इधर से इस साइड को आएगा और ये दूसरा NO2 इधर से इस साइड को आएगा. व्हेन दे विल कोलाइड, जब वो टकराएंगे, देन दे विल कोलाइड बाय N. सो देयर इज N and there is also N, so they will collide by N. So the bond will form between N and N. Nitrogen bond will form. That is called the proper orientation. Orientation मतलब उसकी जो positioning है in the space. Positioning in the space is such that the collision leads to a accurate product. But what is improper orientation? Improper orientation example is here. So N is in between. When this molecule is coming from this side and this molecule is coming from this side, then in which atom there will be collision between oxygen atom. Oxygen atom will collide with oxygen atom, but there is no bond between oxygen and oxygen. There should be bond between nitrogen and nitrogen. So therefore oxygen collision will lead to no product, no reaction will happen. So this is called improper orientation. So for a collision to be effective, two conditions must be fulfilled: energy barrier and orientation. Energy should be required in the collision. When they collide with each other, a minimum amount of energy, threshold energy should be required, and proper orientation should be there. Only then any collision will be considered as the effective collision. After that the next topic is dependence of rate of reaction on temperature. टेम्परेचर के ऊपर कोई रिएक्शन है कैसे डिपेंड करता है. ऑलरेडी आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू. जनरली इट इज सेड दैट इफ वी इंक्रीज द टेम्परेचर बाय 10 डिग्री सेल्सियस in any reaction, then the speed of the reaction, rate of the reaction become just double. So by only increasing 10 degree temperature, then the speed, the rate of the reaction become double. The question is why this happens. So the answer of this question lies in the fact that अब किसमें ये आंसर, इसका जो आंसर है वो क्या है. The answer of this question lies in the fact that while with the rise of 10 degree Celsius, what happened, that the speed of reaction become double. What actually happened, जब हम 10 डिग्री टेम्परेचर बढ़ाते हैं, when we increase the temperature by 10 degree, then actually the number of collision does not increase. कितने collision हो रहे हैं वो increase नहीं करते हैं. तो क्या increase करता है, effective collision increase करते हैं. मान लो 1 लाख collision हो रहा है पहले और